Hello, my name is Uban Namdi. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Sytemap. Here, I'll be showing you how the real estate companies can make use of Sytemap to digitize their process. So first thing, when they register, they will see this page called Get Started. On this page allows them to set up some functions that can get them started in using the platform. So, for example, let's start with a quick setup. So, when you click on this quick setup, you'll be able to fill your account, your business details, and the contact of person or contact person detail. So here you can see the company name, the email, the address, and about the company. You can also see the contact information person, and you can see your brand color. So with this brand color, you can be able to set up your company color. That way, sharing estates to potential client, they will see it as it is coming from your company. So when you do that, just click on save. Okay, so you can also set up your emails here. So what this email setting does is it helps you to set up your own email so that all the emails coming out from this platform is going to have is going to come from your own company emails and not from sitemap email. That way you maintain the trust that you are building for your potential client. Else, you put in your bank account, the one you want the transactions happening on this system to be sent to. And of course, you can use this site to change your password or put a new password. You can also change or add your logo, company logo here. Okay, so I've talked about email setup. So you can also set up your agent. When you click here, you go to the agent page. On this agent page, you are seeing all the agent that is registering uh, under your company, and you can just copy this is the agent registration link. So with this link, when I click on this copy, I can copy this link and then paste it or put it on the website, on your website, so that your real estate agent um, can use this link to register and become part of you. Oh, okay, let's move. So you can see all the agent or realtors under you. You can see all their names, and you can also see their own activities. You can see how much commissions they have earned from you. You can see the total referrals they have. You can also see the total properties that they have sold. You can also click here to see the list of all the referrals that they have brought in the. You can also search here to pick maybe different realtors. When you search here, you can see the realtors information will show here. Okay, so let's click on this. So here on the estate, you can see all the list of estate that you have here, and you can add new estate from here. So when you click on add estate, what we are requesting or requiring from you is you take the estate name, the estate layout, and the survey plan, and maybe an optional message. So once you send this, on this, my team from the back office will receive this and will digitize the estate and upload it from the back office. That way, once you upload it, it's going to appear like this. But while it will show on the pending estate. So you can be able to see the pending estate and when it's going to be ready. So you can see that it's going to be ready. Usually it's 10 days it's going to be ready. So if you made any mistake, you can also click on them and also retype or correct your mistake and then save again. We'll also pick it from our own back office. So from here, I can click on settings. So clicking on settings, I can be able to set up the estate the way it's supposed to be. That's I put the estate name, the address where the estate is, the neighborhood, the description of the estate, the type of the estate, and other uh, detail about the estate. I can also upload some basic informations like the logo of the estate, the pictures of the estate, of estate overlay. This estate overlay is like the 3D. We designed this by ourselves. It's free of charge, so we send it through the back office, so you don't have to upload it from here. So the contract of sale, if you have a contract of sale for this particular estate, you can upload it here, and our system will pick it up. So this contract of sale is going to show when a client wants to pay for a property. He or she will agree to that contract of sale. So uploading chart report. This chart report, we what we did here on the chart report is to allow you, if you have a government reports or verified report from the government that this land does not belong to government, you can also upload it here for more transparency and trust from your potential client. And again, also we too also do the same from our own back office, and we also upload it here. Okay, so click on next. So here on this place, we allow you to set up your agent commissions, how much you want to pay the agent, and so we have up to 3 level downline. So you can pay your commissions up to 3 level downline. For example, if I click this one, let's say I click, let me try 3. So, like, let's say the main agent, that's the main person that is selling the property, that is selling the property gets 10%. Uh, all his upliners get let's say 1%, 1%, 1%. So that way you can see that you have set up 13% commission. So the main person that is selling a property gets 10%. All his upliners get 1% each. What we mean by upline is here, for example, if I'm selling and if I refer someone that refers someone that refers someone, and the last person sold a property, I will earn 1% because they are under me, they are my downlines, and they are selling, and I'm earning too. So that's how it works. So I can save. So here is preview. So I can click here to preview the estate, how the estate is going to look like. So this is a typical how the estate looks like. So I can see all the plots. These are all the plots on the map, on the satellite map. So you are seeing the whole estate. You can also zoom down a little bit to see the exact places where. So you can see that this estate is inside the Alero city in Lagos. So you can see Lekki Ebe Express. You can even zoom more to see the environment and everything around it. So this is how your client are going to see it, either on mobile phone or on their computer. They can be able to see where exactly this estate is, and they can navigate around the estate. So let me zoom up again. So here you can see that the status of the estate is showing. So you can see the ones that are available. You can see the ones that has been sold. You can also see the ones that are not currently for sale. Look at the status here. So you can see green is available, red is sold, ash are unreleased. That is like you have not started selling them. Orange is reserved. So I can also switch between the map where I can want to see just the street view, and I can also switch between the satellite view. So this is exactly how the estate looks like. So okay. So here is where I can really work on the estate. So for me to be able to add more details on the estate. For example, I want to, the ones that are not released yet, I want to release them. For example, I want to release this block 4. So I can just click here and I make them available. I can select their type, if they are lands or two-bedroom flat or anything. I can write the description about it, upload images. I can put the size of the plot. Let's say the plot size is 460 square meter. I can put a video about it. If it's a house or a building, I can put a floor plan. And I can also set up the pricing. So here I'm setting up the attract and map that I want to sell this property. So I can say, let's say I'm selling this property as 2 million. I select currency. And here I'm setting up the payment plan. So on this setting up payment plan, the payment, of course, we understand that people can pay installment or installment. So I can easily say number of installments I want the person to pay. So I can say you are going to pay 4 times, and you are going to have a down payment of say 500,000. And if you are doing installments, if you are paying installment, maybe you can say you are not paying 2.2 million, and the number of months is 4 months. So I can add. That way, I've added an installment plan for this plot. So you can see the number of installment is adding up to 5 because of the down payment. Down payment is 1 installment. Then if you pay down payment and you pay the remaining ones in 4 months time, so the system calculates it as 5 installments, so that when you are paying, the system is picking it, is recording it on the system for you. So I can apply these changes to all the plots or properties on the same block. So when I click this save, it will save, and all the properties on that block will be green. Let's see. So you can see all the property here are green. So this helps you to edit one block. This helps you to edit multiple properties at once that are on the same block. So payment history here helps you to see all the payment transactions that is passing through the system. For example, this one is on default installment. So there is no installment here. So I can move into outright. So when I click outright, I can see all the transactions that happened and the outright payment. So I can move back and see all the payments that happened, who the client that paid, um, the status of the payment, and all that. So I can also see reservations. Here I can see how the plots are being reserved. This is a typical example of what is in your office, where you have a very big sheet of layouts. You can mark the ones that has already been sold. So we digitize it in such a way that you can actually click on any of the plot and see the real owner of the plot. So when you open it, you see more information about the person and the actual plot that he has. So another thing you can do here is you can actually add the document, the paper document. You can scan the paper document and upload them to this person's name, so they can easily reference them when you want to make it. Maybe there is something that you want to check, you can easily reference it later. So for example, I can check out the contract of sale or signed by this person. I click upload. So let's say I'm adding the document here. Okay, so I save. I think the document is a little bit big, but it's coming up. Okay, the document has been added. So the system is loading. Okay, so I've added a document to that property. So I'm going to open it again so that we can see those documents. Okay, so you can see content of sale document added. So I can also click here to view the document. So you see, it's very easy for you to use it to save as a digital file where you save the information for your client. And the beauty of it is that these informations are saved on the blockchain. So nobody can even tamper it apart from you, or unless the person has access to this. So the ones on orange are reserved. So you can see that this person is still at installment at 6%. So this person is at installment at 6%. So let me check this. This person is also reserved. So this person is installment at 20%. So that's how it works. This is exactly how reservations are working. So for example, let's say I want to manually allocate a property to a buyer that paid not from the system. So when I click here, I can just click allocate. Whether it's if it's a new client, I'll just fill these informations. But if it's an existing client, I don't need to fill his information. I just type his name and I'll see all information about his name and I'll choose and I'll add those documents. Maybe if I have the document at I'm trying to allocate this property, I can add those documents. But if I don't, I will just send. Just change this. Okay. Wait. Okay. The allocation of that property has been done successfully. Okay. So I will refresh to see if the allocation is done. Okay, you can see the allocation has been done. So you can see it's allocated to this person and you can see all his details. So this is how it works. This is exactly how it works. So the history here you see all the reminders, especially the people paying installment. The system automatically capture their due date and send them reminders on their due date. So you can see all the reminders sent on this area. So you can also see the buyer's history. So here you see the buyer's history and the price of property and the plot they are owning, the person that actually own it, the status whether is the one that they have already paid out or the one that is reserved. So you can see the type of the properties and of course, if the person doesn't want that plot and want a new plot, you can actually revoke that plot and also issue the plots and also each give the person a new plot. Or maybe an installment person is no longer forthcoming in making his payment, so you can manually revoke and remove him from the plot and allow the plot to be empty again. So this is pretty much how the estate editor works. So let's go to the agent. I've explained this agent before. So at this agent, you can see all the real estate agents under you. You can see all their informations. You can see all the total sales that they have done. You can see all the total commissions that you have paid out, and you can also see all the total unit of plot that has been sold by your agent. So you can see their informations, all their details. On the transaction history here, you see all the transactions happening on the system. So you can see as the transactions are happening, you see it here. You can also see the amount, the commissions that is being paid out at every transaction that happens on the platform. So you see if it's coming from an agent, you see your agent commissions as is being paid out. You also see the company fee, the fee that you're also paying at every transaction, and you see the amount that is also coming into your bank account. So this account here is more like what we have said before. So that's pretty much how it works. So this inquiry here on the inquiry, you can here you see you see all the messages people are sending to the platform. So for example, let's go back to this estate and I will click on preview. So when we preview this estate, I'm seeing it as a buyer or as an agent will use it to go and sell. So let's assume I like this property and I want to send an inquiry about this property. I can just put my name, put my email, let me just put a different email. For you here on Facebook. You can type I want this. I can also put my phone number and also write the amount I'm also willing to pay. Let's say 2 million naira. So I can send this message. So, so I can send this message to you and it's going to appear right here. So you can see it. You can see it is available plot. So you can easily see the person's phone number. You can see the person email, so you can easily contact the person. And also click here to initiate a call. Depending on the kind of laptop that phone. If you're using phone, it's very easy to just initiate a call immediately and call the person, or you can send email directly to the person from here. And you also know the plot and the block area of the estate. You also know the estate that the person is also requesting uh, messages from. So that's it. That's all about how you can be able to use Sytemap. That's exactly how Sytemap works. Thank you so much.